For decades, the number 10 was football's ultimate artist. Players wearing that number controlled matches with creativity, vision, and flair. They didn't run the most, they didn't tackle the hardest, but they saw passes nobody else could see. From Diego Maradona to Zinedine Zidane and Ronaldinho, the number 10 defined the magic of football. But in modern football, something changed. The position that once ruled the game is slowly disappearing. So what happened to football's greatest role? Traditionally, the number 10 played between midfield and attack. Their job was simple: create chances. They were the team's creative brain, receiving the ball in space and unlocking defenses with passes, dribbles, and imagination. Some of the greatest examples include Juan Roman Riquelme, Francesco Totti, Mesut Ozil. These players operated in what analysts call the hole, the space behind the striker. They didn't track back much. They didn't press defenders. Their job was to create magic. And for decades, teams were built around them.
It's Mesut Ozil! And Arsenal have done it!
Modern football changed dramatically in the 2000s. Managers like Pep Guardiola began to transform the way teams played. Instead of relying on one playmaker, Guardiola's teams spread creativity across the pitch. Playmaking could now come from deep midfielders, full-backs, wingers, even centre-backs. The ball moved faster. Space disappeared. The traditional number 10 suddenly had less room to operate. At the same time, pressing became a crucial part of the game. Managers like Jurgen Klopp introduced intense high-pressing systems. Klopp once said, "Pressing is the best playmaker."
You said this, gegenpressing is the best playmaker.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
If you want a playmaker in a position where he can make the decision for a genius pass or not, so you have to play a few passes, your channel balls, whatever, and the counter pressing makes it exactly the same. So you win the ball back in a high on the pitch, and you are close to the goal. So it's only one pass away from.
Changed everything.
Here comes Sadio Mane! Oh, what a goal! Sadio!
The classic number 10 faced three major problems in modern football. 1. Defensive work rate. Modern systems require every player to defend. Traditional playmakers were not built for that. 2. Lack of space. Defensive blocks became more compact. There was no longer room to drift freely between the lines. 3. Tactical systems. Formations like 4-3-3 replaced older systems like 4-4-1-1 or 4-2-3-1. In these new systems, the classic number 10 simply had no natural position. Instead of the traditional playmaker, modern football introduced the complete midfielder. Players now have to defend, press, create, carry the ball. Midfielders like Kevin De Bruyne, Luka Modric, Bernardo Silva combine creativity with intense work rate. They are not classic number 10s, they are hybrid midfielders. The number 10 hasn't completely disappeared, but the role has evolved. Players like Lionel Messi reinvented the position, drifting across the pitch rather than staying in one space. Others moved to the wings or deeper midfield roles. The modern game demands versatility. Creativity alone is no longer enough.